We're live. Thanks everyone for coming to another Node.js Community Committee meeting. This is the meeting for Thursday, August 6th, 2020. Do we want to get started with initiative updates?
Yeah, I can go for mentorship.
Awesome.
All right, so I think probably one of the more interesting things is we got a blog post up. Thank you, Rachel. And Tierney, thank you for pointing out the initiative versus team thing. So that,
yeah, no problem.
that all got updated as well. Thank you again, Rachel. Other than that, we have started the repo for the challenge for the examples team. So this is outlining exactly what a mentee would have to do to show that they would be a good fit for the examples team. So outlining exactly what they would need to do with the Express app, setting up the routes, using handlebars, all those things. So that's coming along. I think that's the main stuff. We're also working on like an onboarding guide so that when we do have, once we have the mentees and we hand that over to the other initiative, it's sort of like, here's basically how it all works and everything like that. So that's also going well. I think that's kind of the main things.
Cool. And I just a quick note, if we could help get help with minutes, that'd be wonderful. Cool. So any other updates?
I can give updates on website redesign. So actually, there is something that I will post, a PR that did get merged. It was for the Slack. I just posted it. It was for the Slack, join button thing. I wasn't sure if this is the way we wanted it to be done, but someone did it. So I wasn't able to take a look at it until yesterday, but other members did approve it. But I wasn't sure just because, it's through another website. It's not through Slack itself that, it gets pushed through. So I was hoping that we could do it through Slack. But other than that, we've been having working sessions, me and Ben. We've been breaking down the tasks into smaller chunks rather than having huge tasks. Like we had tasks for marketing text, and then that just converted into a lot more than just the marketing text. So we went in and we started seeing tasks that were too complicated or seemed too complicated for beginners or people just joining or not aware. And we started breaking them down and creating new issues and linking them back to the big one. And that's what we did last week. And so we've been getting a bit more engagement. I'm happy to say that. So nice. A few of the issues that we did have did get fixed. The PR that I just posted, I wasn't sure if that's how we want to do the Slack link, but that was my only concern. Other than that, things are going well. We have the meeting today at 2:00, so more to come.
Awesome. That's great. Any other initiative updates?
About Node.js collection, I just some time ago, I created a PR about updating the process and simplifying it as we agreed. So the PR is there. Whenever you have time, please review, everyone in the ComCom, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Cool. Is that in the ComCom repo?
It's in the Node.js collection repo.
Okay.
The
cool.
issue is in ComCom to discuss the. Yeah.
Got you. Cool. Perfect. Yeah, so that's good heads up. I will try to look at that today, just because if I don't look at it today, I'm going to forget, and I have a lot of things on my plate right now. But yeah, I'll try to look at that today for you. Cool. Any other updates? I have a quick one. I believe Node.js examples. The examples repo had a express examples PR, and it looks like there was also Cloud Functions, IBM Cloud Functions PR that got added. I need to actually go through and review these, but it looks like Michael's been helping there a bit with that. So I'm happy to see that there's some work being done there, and that there's some community interest in shipping that. But yeah, so there's some forward progress on Node.js examples and getting more content in effectively. So I'm real happy about that. It looks like the IBM Cloud Functions examples has 21 comments. So I don't know how that escaped my inbox, but I should really go and try to review that one. Cool. Any other updates? I guess anyone have something that so we don't have agenda items today. Anyone have something that they need to add to the agenda? Okay, if we don't have anything else to add to the agenda, I think we're actually probably done. I think this will go down as the fastest ComCom meeting. I've never seen a sub 15-minute meeting, including the 5-minute pause at the beginning. So, Rachel, I saw you unmuted. Do you want to bring anything up from the foundation side at all?
Nothing necessarily from the foundation side. Just popping in to say hello, and I plan on joining these meetings more regularly now. One of the things that that I just kind of wanted to plant in everybody's head is if there are milestones or content pieces that you would like help with. I know that we do a lot of things kind of ad hoc, but I'm happy to to do some brainstorming and do some more planning around Node.js, things like that. So I'm certainly here as a resource, and my plan is to be here every meeting, just as before. So
awesome.
Yeah.
We really appreciate that. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
I just have a quick question. It's not an update. I have a question. So next week I might be taking vacation for 2 or 3 days, and it might be during when we have the Node website redesign meetings and so forth. So if because usually I'm the one that starts that meeting, so if I need to pass it to someone, am I able to do that, like Ben, or I would have to ask someone from the ComCom side to open it up for us?
You can, so if you start it, you can pass it off to someone, or I can, if you want to ping me, I can go ahead and do that. That won't be a problem.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, yep, no problem. Also, we do have or we have an attendee who needs promoting. Hey, Gary, we were just about to end it. We were just about to end it, Gary, because we've gone through initiative updates and we didn't have any agenda items. So do you have any agenda items or initiative updates that you'd like to share? Or anything you'd like to add to the agenda? Okay.
Yeah, just some works I'm currently doing around getting more people involved in the open source. I'll still talk to Danny later about, or yeah,
Awesome.
trying to revive like the Node community in Africa and some other stuff.
Awesome. That sounds good. Definitely let us know and how we can help, of course.
Sure. Thank you very much.
Cool. Yeah. With that, I think we can end it. Thanks everyone for coming, and we will see you next week. One quick request: if some folks, I might try, but I am super stretched on time right now. If folks could try to PR the previous meeting minutes, it looks like we have 2 in the queue, and then now this one for the 3rd. If folks could make those PRs or open those up, that'd be super awesome and helpful. But outside of that, I think we're good. Thanks everyone for joining, and I'm going to end the meeting. See ya.
Yeah.